Welcome to the podcast that brings you raw and original takes on a wide range of sports and entertainment. It's your boy Henny Drake.
It's John.
And this is the Pham Perspective. Now, we don't got all the facts.
Nope.
But we all gonna keep it 100 with all the opinions that we do give.
100 out of 1,000.
Episode 78. We in the building.
78.
Live from Pham Studio.
Pham Studios.
You got
I know Dre gonna do the sound of the.
I'll try to do
just
something.
I'm just making it happen.
I'm trying to do something. NFL draft, man, just happened, man.
Draft.
Yeah, we jumping right in. Because with the second overall pick, the New York Jets took Zach Efron's little brother.
Mm-hmm. Means he winning, man.
Zach Wilson.
You know what I'm saying?
BYU.
You
know what I'm saying? Out of nowhere. Mm-hmm. We was talking about, all the couple weeks before the draft happened. Like, he jumped out of nowhere and was just automatically a lock. But, even with all the highlights, he looked a little smaller than I thought he was going to, man.
He look a little smaller?
He look younger than Sam Darnold. I mean, he probably is, but...
Technically, he is, yeah.
No, I think Sam Darnold's still that young.
Nah, Sam Darnold youngest bitch still. Sam Darnold like 23. But, I mean, he's still a kid in the headlights, you know what I'm saying? Deer in the headlights, as they say.
So, when they drafted him, I mean, you've been talking about Zach Wilson. You've been defending him this whole time. Mm-hmm. When they drafted him, what went through your mind immediately? Like, what did you think about when you saw him walk on that stage? You know what I'm saying?
Shit. It's just like, hey, man, that's what's up. Nothing like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a proof thing to me at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was happy to know, all right, we picked him, because you don't know till draft. Till they hand in that motherfucking thing, unless you was Trevor Lawrence, as you can see the rest of the draft, you don't know what's going to happen. So when he crossed, I was like, all right, cool. That's the future. You know what I'm saying? Like, future looks bright, man. Like I said, we turning around, in every aspect. You know what I'm saying? Coaching, GM, and all that. So
y'all went offense heavy.
Everything. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. That's what I like.
Definitely, y'all got a lineman to protect them.
Facts.
Y'all got one of the top wide receivers. He's still a punt return size, man. I'll preach, man. I want y'all to get somebody, 6'3" or something.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. We signed somebody though. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
In the offseason, we did a couple of extra pickups and stuff like that. But just like Pat Mahomes messed up, Tyreek Hill did the same thing. Like fast, speedy route. You know what I'm saying? They can run that crispy route. Antonio Brown,
like the trend right
explosive.
now.
That's the trend right now. So if you add him to the other weapons we got big man. You know what I'm saying? And we still got Crowder there. Like. We got Mims that we drafted last year in the third round. And, you know what I mean? Like, we looking up, you know what I'm saying? And we drafted, I forgot the one kid's name. I think it's Michael Carter, because we drafted two Michael Carters. It was kind of a funny thing. One went to North Carolina, one went to Duke and shit.
Oh, yeah, I seen that post.
Yeah. So he was for North Carolina. He split his backs with the other running back that I think went in the first round, or early second. And, he had two 1,000-yard seasons in a row, you know what I'm saying? Splitting time, so... I mean, he was getting busy, you know what I mean? And North Carolina's a team football-wise going up. I think they said they
be up there every year.
I think next year,
they produce some product.
I think next year the quarterback is going 1 or 2.
Or they quarterback?
Yeah, they quarterback.
He projected up there?
He projected like to be not overall. Well, you don't know, because NFL be tricky. If you need a quarterback, you don't draft the quarterback. But as far as like 1 or 2 quarterbacks overall, but... Yeah, like I said, I like all the moves that we did, man. Like I said, we went offensive heavy. With that Adams trade, we had 2 first-rounders. Then we traded up with Minnesota to get the offensive player, the offensive lineman of the year. You know what I'm saying? What's the cat name that went to Cincy? He didn't even go to Cincy. He went to Carolina, right? He fell. Sewell ended up falling to Carolina Panthers, but he won it the year before as far as best offensive lineman. Mm-hmm. So, like I said, man, I'm happy on that aspect because, we've been defensive heavy. We've been pretty, like I said, overall in our drafts, we've been pretty good. It just, when it comes to that second contract, our players get frustrated or whatever. But
yeah, our team went defensive heavy this year. You know what I'm saying? Washington, of course. You know what I'm saying? Rep it right.
I got to get you a helmet.
Yeah, I got to get a jersey. I got to do all that, man. I'm not a real fan, man. But Washington, we went defensive heavy. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Ron Rivera, he defensive coach. He going to focus on that. You know what I'm saying? And I was reading up on it. And
they're already nasty, too. Their defense is already nasty.
Yeah, but when you when you see the schedule that we got to play next year, you had to draft some defensive more studs. You know what I'm saying? Like some players. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so we went with that defensive player from I think Kentucky. I don't even know his name right now. I forgot his name. Yeah, the linebacker. I didn't know who he was.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I was like, when I first seen him walking on that stage, I was like, okay, who is this?
Who?
Yeah, who is this? Like, where he came from? Because, they was talking about who was going to get Mac Jones.
Was it
they were saying...
Jermaine Davis?
Something
like that.
From Kentucky.
Yeah, I'm saying that's who y'all got. Right?
Okay.
So I'm looking at it right now in the first round.
Damn, I love my country.
No, you good. You was talking about Mac Jones,
we was talking Mac Jones, and then I read up that we actually wanted old boy from Ohio State.
Yeah, Fields. Yeah,
we wanted him, but I guess he ain't for. We wasn't gonna trade up for him. They said
that was the key.
So we got the linebacker. The linebacker though, when I seen the highlights, I was like, okay, he fast, but they say he young, like he not that experienced, like young football wise.
Right. Well, you add him to
that athleticism.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Then you add him to a veteran defense already.
Yeah.
Like I said, Washington, even years before, like Ron Rivera came, like they had some players on defensive wise, and they were known for their defense. Like at least their defense was the one solid part of the team. You know what I mean?
We got a corner. You know what I'm saying? The corner. I always, drag our corners every year. I think we need new corners every year.
Yeah. We
need hopefully he play
Sherman,
out.
Richard Sherman, come on.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he play out. We got a wide receiver from North Carolina. Checked out his highlight tape too. He run 4.4.
Yeah.
I'm happy. He's 6'1". You know what I'm saying? I like my 6 foot wide receiver. So our wide receiver core looking crazy right now.
Nah, y'all definitely got
we drafted a lineman too to
Yeah.
protect Ryan Fitzpatrick right there. Remember we got Fitzmagic.
All right, who's starting?
Fitzmagic.
You think so?
I think He the vet. He gonna start. Like
I think
they might play around with it.
I think old boy. It depends training camp though, but I think old boy might.
If he healthy, because remember that last game he left.
Yeah. I'm just saying though, but going from starting to playoff and getting that respect from the players, and the coaches.
Right. Yeah,
I think he might be. Fitzmagic might be there just to give his magic when he can. But
we also got a wide receiver from your boy Zach Wilson team, BYU.
Yeah.
So he was catching the rock, obviously.
Yeah, that's what's up. But all right, so you talking about your football team, right?
What happened?
What you think?
Oh, and we got the kid from Buffalo, 5'7", set the record for 406 whatever yards in the game.
Oh yeah, the running back, right?
Yep,
yeah,
we signed him. 5'7".
Look, we talking about young. Little cats. Hey, they run hard, man. Darren Sproles, like I said, Tyreek Hill. But all right, so we got the Rodgers situation going on. You know what I'm saying? Rodgers trying to get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Traded or he gonna go to Jeopardy or not play at all. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, Jeopardy.
Jeopardy probably checks crazy.
That's what
boy.
I'm saying. You gotta think,
everybody
man.
watch Jeopardy.
You gotta think, man.
I don't, but everybody else watch Jeopardy.
Yeah, right. But I'm just saying though, them people make 20-30 million a year. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like them checks probably crazy.
Jeopardy, you know what I'm saying? So
that's like Birdman just said he make 20-30 million off of their masters.
Yeah.
Every year they generate 20 to 30 million.
That's a fact. Yeah,
just off the masters.
You gotta think,
having the masters.
You gotta think he got a lot of the masters for Wayne. I don't know if he gave them back yet, but he still got some of Nicky. He still got some like you know what I'm saying. That's how Wayne eat. If Wayne be like, oh Wayne didn't put on out.
Right, but Jeopardy is one of them. Jeopardy's one of them staples in the game.
Yeah, that's like Price is Right. You know what I'm saying? Like Drew Carey do the Price is Right now, right? Yeah, I believe
he probably do.
Yeah. Them checks is nice. So, anyways, I say that
you
to
think
say
he bluffing.
I say that to say, what you think? Should the football team go after him?
Ooh. If he really want to, and he cool with that, if he not gonna be mad coming to us,
yeah,
I'm cool with that because I think I want to see him play against the squads we got to play against this year. We got to play against everybody. We got to play against Mahomes. We got to play against. We got to. Dak is back with the Cowboys. I'm iffy with old boy in Philly because Jalen Hurts because we got defense, but you got to concentrate with him because he both.
Yeah, he got a nice weapon with the Heisman Trophy winner.
Right, he got the Heisman Trophy
over there. So,
yep.
And the Giants got Tooney, the wide receiver. So,
but yeah, we play against every freaking quarterback in the league, like who's nice. We play. That's why they stacked up on the defense. But,
hey man, you got to.
But I would love to see him go through that gauntlet. But it depends on what we gotta give up for him. If we just giving up picks, I'm cool with it. If we gotta give up some players, who is it?
It was like when I saw it was like one of y'all star defensive players.
Of course, probably the other D end.
And some draft picks, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But
I might be okay with that if it's not Chase Young. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, they ain't have
Chase Young is untouchable.
I forgot what the cat.
You know how Washington is with their defensive linemen. They be untouchable.
Listen, you can't give them. You can't give them up. You can't.
We gonna pay them the most anyway if they worth it.
No, you can't give them up and give up draft picks. If they be like, yo, a straight up swap, then I would do it.
Okay, that's like and we known for that too.
I would do it. Yeah. You're known for that.
Clinton Porter's and
Chan Bailey.
Chan Bailey, yeah. We known for that too. Like,
if y'all was to do some shit straight up, then I'd do it. But when you gotta add draft picks,
I like Chase Young, man.
No, he the truth though. But quarterbacks, man, get you to that promised land.
We gonna have to replace him with somebody. That DN, that linebacker that we just drafted, he gonna have to put on some pounds and play DN.
Right. Hey, man, I think it's easier to find probably a DN than a star quarterback. You gotta think. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That'll be my final say. Like, okay. Yeah,
I'll be heartbroken though. I'll be like, damn, it's so torn. Like,
but you get that bad.
Because my favorite player ever is a defensive player, Sean Taylor. Mm-hmm. So it's like, he got that same type attitude.
No,
too.
I get you.
It's
Trust me, I get you. Like he's the truth. Young is the truth. But if you get prime Rodgers for at least 3,
is he still prime?
You just won an MVP.
I don't know, but
that's why I said 3 years.
Jeopardy.
But that's why I said 3 years though. That's why I said prime. If you give it like a prime 3 years, and then that 4th year might be a little ass or mediocre in Rodgers standards. That's what you got to think. That's what you got to play into.
We got to make one Super Bowl.
Fan perspective.
We got to make one Super Bowl. We just got to make it. I brag to everybody. We made the Super Bowl. The football team.
Trust me, man. As a Jets fan, I will. That should have hold me down for a long time. Like them 2 AFC championships, I say back to back with Mark Sanchez. That's still holding me down to this day. So imagine saying, "Yo, we went to the Super Bowl, man." You know what I'm saying? But we just lost. But we went to the Super Bowl,
right?
You gotta think, and you gotta think. If you make it to the Super Bowl, you at least be relevant for another year or two.
You top 2.
Yeah, that too. But I'm saying you at least be irrelevant.
Hopefully, because sometimes you get like the Jags. They ain't make the Super Bowl, right?
Nah, they went in one game from the Super Bowl. They should have went to the Super Bowl that year. They should have beat
what I'm saying, but then they look at them now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I got a beef, man. I got beef with Trevor Lawrence,
What's up? What's your beef?
I just don't like how he talk about the game. He be disrespecting the game to me. How you gonna get drafted number 1 overall? In the first interview you give, you talking about, oh, this is cool, but I never even dreamed of this as a kid. What? Man, everybody else in the draft done dreamt of that as a kid. How you like?
People just different, man. Some people just different, man, and he's just different.
He's just so nonchalant. Like, of course, I want him to play good. I want to see him ball out and prove me wrong.
Factory,
but I don't like them attitudes with my quarterbacks, man.
At first, but like I said, the thing for him is his track record speaks for himself. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't got to talk.
He lost his last game.
True, but he got a national championship. That nigga lost 3 games in his whole college career. And the games is the national championship. So
he had a squad, man.
You got to get
the running back with the most touchdowns of all time.
All right, so
and he's still on the team.
That's facts. But they drafted they started running back too.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But
he's still on the team.
So now go to my thing. What I was saying, you talking about? He got all right. 5. Was it 5 or 6?
What?
5 or 6, if I'm not mistaken me.
Alabama
players went to the goddamn first round.
But Clemson the same way,
Mac Jones. I'm just saying.
He went to the squad he was supposed to go to.
He went. Listen, for him to succeed, he went to the right squad.
Correct.
I mean, San Fran, he would have did okay, but to sit and to get mentored by the great, you know what I'm saying, Bill Belichick and shit. We went to the right place, and he went where he's supposed to go.
That's
in general in the draft though too. Like all that talk, that shit was trash. Like he's gonna be good on the right system, but he wasn't worth the third over. Nah, he wasn't gonna be third overall. Like he wasn't worthy of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he in the right situation. Sit behind Cam. Cause listen,
if he is smart as they say he is, you know what I'm saying, he'd do all right.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I said. I said he's gonna be good. You know, you got to think even Brady came in there was okay, but you know, as years went on, Brady got better and better and better. Now he the damn GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Respectfully, but yeah, Mac Jones, like I said, he went where he went, and that's good. New England didn't move up. Nobody went crazy or did nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that was good. And also, you know what I'm saying, the Bears end up with a quarterback because the Bears was in on everybody this offseason.
Yeah.
Watson, Wilson. They signed Andy Dalton. So once they signed him, he the number one quarterback, starting quarterback for this next coming season.
Sorry?
Psych. They got lucky. Like I said,
yeah,
man,
he
sometimes you gotta be patient, man.
He fell to them. I hope.
Sometimes you gotta be patient.
I hope he breaks the reputation of Ohio State quarterback.
I hope so too. That's what I'm saying.
know what I'm saying?
I know I was saying that and we was breaking
Dwayne
it down.
Haskins gives such a bad name. He like
All of them do.
He like a next Jamar. He not Jamarcus Russell, but he like.
Shit, he close.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
He close.
it's like, oh my God.
If he don't succeed or even be on the bench for Pittsburgh, then he might be done. Because Pittsburgh's one of them teams. If you can't make
They
it
gonna
in
give you a
Pittsburgh,
chance.
Yeah, if you can't make it in
and they
Pittsburgh,
picked up the best running back. Oh my
like
God!
I said, if they,
Najee Harris.
Yeah, if you can't do nothing or learn from Pittsburgh, you out the league. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, because a lot of quarterbacks go there and sit behind for years.
Yeah.
Just chilling, collecting a check. You know what I'm saying?
Remember Dixon? You know,
Yeah, that's
from
what I'm
Oregon.
saying.
Like
That's what I'm trying to
he
say,
wasn't
though.
no quarterback, but they had him there as
That's
a
what I'm
quarterback.
trying to say, though, for real. Like a lot of them quarterbacks, you didn't even know, but they was there. They came in. Like Rudolph, come on.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo,
it is what it is.
Yo, why? I was watching. Yo, shout out to Pat McAfee show, man, because they put together the Olympics joint, and they had Myles Garrett as going into boxing, and it was like the one of the homies was like, yeah, and Rudolph gonna be his cut man.
Yo, Garrett is a fucking beast, man.
Yo, come on.
I don't know how the fuck you ain't knock that nigga out. That nigga, he wear all his clothes one time, man. That nigga is fucking Incredible Hulk. For real, man. That nigga, like, you saw his suit? That suit was spandex. It wasn't like real material, bro. It can't be. I'm just trying to say, because he ripping everything. That dude's a fucking monster, man. Like I said, man, Cleveland gonna be a problem, man, again this year, like I said. You know what I'm saying?
You
Hopefully.
think they move Odell?
Nah, they keeping him. They keeping him and they gonna ride out.
You think so?
Yeah, this year. At least this year. You know what I'm saying?
They ended strong last year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And they did all that without him.
That's what I'm saying.
Then you
like,
had Clowney. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Clowney on the other side of Myles Garrett. Ooh.
that's what I'm saying though. Cleveland is built to win.
They
now.
almost like the football team. Almost.
Like I said, Cleveland built to
The
win.
football
now,
team looking like the old Miami, the old U. Like we got our backups is gonna start on other teams. Like
Nah, listen, y'all, like I said, y'all defense is hard. Like I said, but Cleveland is that team. If healthy, man, they can win it all. Like if healthy,
and they gotta stay consistent.
Yeah.
They got that. They need consistent quarterback play because the running back Nick Chubb, he gonna run the rock, and Kareem Hunt gonna run the rock.
Right.
What? They just need consistent quarterback play, and they straight.
right, and that's what I'm saying. And Baker did his thing last year.
At the end of the year, he stopped throwing picks.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I know you be getting on him with the picks all the time. You know, he stopped throwing picks and they started playing well.
Right.
It was too little, too late, right?
Picks, right. Yeah, nah, I mean they made the playoffs and all that, but I think they got to follow the same system they did when Odell wasn't there. Mm-hmm. Because you got to think, man, you got one of the greatest. Well, I ain't gonna say one of the greatest because Odell technically only had like 2 great years. After that,
he only played like 2 years.
I'm saying
like, total.
Other than that, he been good. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But
when he play, he'll beat.
That's what I'm saying. But
he got that Deshaun Jackson. He get pushed and he get hurt.
yeah, but they got to follow that same concept and don't try to force it because sometimes you see Odell, you force it. Yeah.
That's what happens.
So if they follow the same concept and be like,
That's
Odell,
what happened.
you're gonna get yours regardless, but we're gonna do this scheme and we're gonna work the plays and whatever who's open, we're gonna shoot it to. And hopefully he accept that and know that. Listen, this is a championship caliber team. Yeah. So let me just fit in. Not with the Giants. It was like we good, but we not great. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, that scared me too because our rivals in our division have pretty good drafts, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So it's like, oh my God, like the NFC East ain't gonna be nothing like it was last year.
Nah, it ain't. It ain't because at least y'all know.
Like everybody knew they had to step their shit up, and people coming coming back healthy. Everybody, Saquon coming back for the Giants. They picked up Galladay. They picked up another wide receiver, right?
Yeah, Tony. Yeah.
So like, and he fast, right?
Yeah, he fast and big too. That's what I'm saying. Pause. But like you said, you got Dak coming back. You know what I'm saying? And Dallas, some of their defensive players.
Because Dak could run on you a little bit, but Dak gonna throw 500 on you. Like,
Yeah, listen.
as much as I hate the Cowboys, Dak gonna throw 500 on you. Like,
Yeah.
that's what he do.
That's what I'm saying. Right?
At least that's what he was doing before.
Yeah, listen, Dak gonna put up the numbers, man, and you got to think, man. If he has a whole year, like he gonna be MVP candidate because
he was an MVP candidate.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the first 3 games, he was like
he had like 2,000 yards.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. So you add that,
he was leading the league in yards, and he ain't played in like 4 weeks.
right? That's what I'm saying, right? That's what I mean. So I can see Dallas. Listen, I mean it's stupid early, but I can see Dallas there.
Nah, Dallas ain't winning shit though. Hold up.
That's why I said it's super early. My predictions. I can see Dallas still winning the division. You know what I'm saying?
They say that every year.
And
But guess who won it last year?
Giants in the football team battling. You know what I'm saying, for that second.
Tough.
It's gonna be
Eagles
tough.
is tough too. Like you said, they got the Heisman Trophy winner up there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who admitted to that if Jalen Waddle would have been healthy, he would never won Heisman.
Yeah, listen, I told you why I was gonna go to Miami.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's
Yeah,
like,
we was on the live. Y'all gotta check out the at Pham podcast, man.
Exactly.
We be on the live sometime. I had to join in. I was in the studio.
open live. It was a good turnout. But yeah, like I said, that division, everyone, like you said, everyone had to step their shit up. They like, we the laughing stock, we the NFC least. Mm-hmm. All right.
We the
Load
NFC
up.
beast. What you
Load
talking
up.
about?
That's the same for our division too. Our division
You're
loaded
the
up
AFC
too.
East? Yeah, you is the AFC East, right?
Yeah, like I said, we loaded up. You got to think Miami loaded back up. New England definitely loaded the fuck up. Buffalo's there, and we came up too. You know what I'm saying? So NFL's gonna be good, man. Like I said, that's the best sport to watch and the best sport in general, man. You know what I mean? For all these sports we got going on, it's like it's the off season, and we still talking about the NFL.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's a rare year. It's a rare year because high school football is going on. So high school is still playing. We in Rochester. I was watching the game, and my alma mater was in the sectional final.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Unfortunately, we took the L.
Yeah.
But
Shit happens.
I feel like they was doing what you said the Browns do with Odell, like they force it.
Yeah, forced into a cat.
Oh boy had played that game.
Okay.
Yeah,
he
so
played?
I felt like they was trying to give
That's
it.
how it go, yeah.
But it was Rochester weather. It was snowing in May.
Rochester weather, man. Welcome to Rochester, goddamn it. It was just 80 last month.
They said it on the broadcast. Like they was like, "Well, we in Rochester. I think that's snow."
Like I said, man. Yeah, fucking 70 in February and shit. You know what I'm saying? And fucking 30 in May. So, but like you said, Rochester weather, but okay.
But shout out to high school football. You know what I'm saying? Canandaigua. They had went out took it all against East. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to East Justice Ross Simmons. He's a beast. He had a crazy season. Seven McGee. I wish the best for him. He the one going to Oregon.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So big things for East High sports. That's my school, so I'm gonna rep them all the time. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And baseball got new jerseys. Ooh, and they fired. They fired.
All right, so transitioning to that, you know what I'm saying? You was a baseball player. You went to college for baseball,
Kinda.
Sorta. You still went, nigga.
Yeah,
for real.
I went.
You went for it. But I put it on the gram. It's different generations by 10 years. I got you by 10 years, but so far, like you say Mahomes and shit for you for football. But who's your GOAT in baseball, man?
Oh, the GOAT?
Your GOAT.
My GOAT.
It is a two different conversations. You could be
Yeah.
like this person, like we say Brady, but then I'll be like Rodgers is my GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
My GOAT, honestly, is probably the god Derek Jeter. Because I'm a Yankees fan, so he just got the most legendary moments I ever seen, and like even more than probably Mike, in his sport. He got crazy legendary, and he had some baddies too. On the low, he was on fire, on fire in the streets. But
give you a gift basket
probably Derek Jeter, but I feel like Mike Trout. Mike Trout got such the potential to be on another level than anybody ever. Like the way he started his career, he had like 4 or 5 straight years where he came either first or second in the MVP.
Yeah, I posted it. Yeah.
And that was his first 5 years.
Yeah, I posted. He won like think in 8
He
years.
went 27th in the draft, I think.
Yeah, now
He wasn't no first, overall pick or nothing. But you know what I'm saying. And I got he gonna be mythological. You know what I'm saying. When it's all said and done,
Hell yeah.
He gonna be like a Babe Ruth. And speaking of Babe Ruth, you know what I'm saying. A recent picture came out. You know what I'm saying. So. They said it kind of proves that Babe Ruth might have been Dominican or some type of Spanish, man.
Oh, yeah,
Because he had our skin complexion with the little Cuban hat on and all that, looking like he about to go play some spades, some dominoes.
Yeah, he always had that, right?
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Shout out to him. But Mike Trout, I feel like is the next is in 50 years. They're gonna be talking about Mike Trout like they talking about Babe Ruth. We talk about
50 years. I think sooner than that, but. Yeah, like you were saying though, like I said, I
but
posted
50 years, he gonna be old as hell.
Like you said, a myth.
Like
you said, he gonna be the god.
He was the truth when he was playing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you said, right? Like you said, mythical numbers and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But like I posted on the Pham podcast. Follow us on the IG for sure. But like I posted on there, it was like what you were saying. Like his rookie year, he came second in MVP voting. His rookie year, he won rookie of the year.
Yeah.
Came second in MVP voting that year. And he came second again.
If he wasn't a rookie, you probably would have won MVP that year.
Right. Then he came second again. Then he won an MVP. Then he came second again. Then he won an MVP.
See?
Then he went fourth. Then he went second.
I was on point.
Then he won an MVP. And then he
and then he won the All-Star MVPs and home run derbies, right? Then he won the home run derby too?
I don't know.
I don't know if he won. He did? I think he got a trophy for
I don't think he got home run derby. I don't think so.
I don't know. I think.
I don't think
cameraman gonna look it up. But
I don't think he participated.
Who your GOAT?
I say Barry.
Barry?
Barry Bonds. I say Barry Bonds. Like A-Rod had the potential, man, but A-Rod didn't bounce.
Since I was youngin', we always thought A-Rod, maybe because we Puerto Rican heritage, but we always thought A-Rod was gonna hit 900, yo.
Like I say, he ain't never recovered, man. Since he got the steroids and a little injury, and he never recovered from that. But Barry, listen, before they even was talking about anything,
whatever he did.
Yeah, whatever.
Because he still ain't improved.
Yeah.
They still ain't improved for him.
Whatever they talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. Like, he was 30-30. He was the 30-30 man.
Nah, yeah, they talk about that all the time.
You know how, like, they did, who did it? What was that, 40 for 40? This guy did, the late, great, the comedian. Bernie Mac? Is it Bernie Mac?
Maybe.
Yeah, Bernie Mac, yeah. Bernie Mac did the 40, he did a movie about it, but.
Oh, yeah, Mr. 3000?
Yeah, Mr. whatever. Yeah, look, I'm talking about 30 for 30, but he's talking about 3,000, right. But, yeah, like I said, Barry was doing that in Pittsburgh. Like, if you do half of his career, like, he was already a Hall of Famer, and then you add the other half.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people talk about. See, I'm younger, so I didn't see. I always see the highlight, but it's a very short clip of highlights whenever they talk about it because that's the conversation that comes up. You know what I'm saying? Right. He would have been a Hall of Famer before all that, right?
Right, that's a fact. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And he was like I said, he was the man. Listen, like I said, hustle. Like he did it. He had the swag, the persona, everything, man. So,
but look, yo, like
he was the man. That's
even
my
goal, even with the steroids, man. Even with the steroids, you still got to hit the rock. For one, that's what I'm saying. But for one, steroids made the game better.
Yeah,
like entertainment wise.
Entertainment, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But Jose Canseco got an interview out now, and Jose Canseco even says it. He was like, he's telling the dude like, "Yo, steroids don't make you hit better.
Nah, it
just make you recover better."
That too.
It make you recover faster, so you're not missing no games. You still rejuvenated all the time. He said you still gotta hit the ball.
Still got to. How many motherfuckers got caught with steroids and you be like, who? Who was that?
You know what I'm saying?
Like, PEDs, you see this nigga get 189 games, you be like,
and they can be in anything. It's like, steroid. They doing steroids and cycling. You know?
Sorry, not sorry. Shout out DJ Khaled. But yeah, man, that's what I'm saying.
That track crazy.
Yeah.
I just listening to it in the car.
But yeah, like you said, it's steroids everywhere. And like you said, with Barry, and
they was all taking steroids.
Yeah, everybody.
So it was like it's even playing field still. Even if it didn't make him hit better, it must have made the pitchers pitch better. Why the hell they were taking it?
Factory.
You know what I'm saying?
Factory.
He didn't win, but he won one in high school with left hand.
Damn.
I know he didn't win one. I know he didn't win.
He never even competed in one though.
That's what I said though, right? I know he didn't compete.
I thought he did though. I don't know.
Yeah, but Yeah, you know, he like LeBron. Like, he ain't doing no slam dunk contest.
He played in the All-Star game.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm good. Yeah, right. But
And even in the All-Star game, he done did some legendary shit too. Didn't he lead the All-Star game with a home run one time?
I think so. I think so. That's going back to Jeter.
Yeah.
Jeter did that shit too.
Nah, Jeter had the most legendary moment ever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
His 3,000 hit was a home run.
Nah, listen. That's some legends made of, man.
And his last hit ever was a walk-off.
Mr. November, man. Mr. November, man. You know what I'm saying? Mr. November. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
That's the perfect ending to a career story. This
Storybook.
What you
Storybook,
what
bro.
we dream of, what we talking about earlier, like Trevor Lawrence.
Storybook.
What we dream of as kids, you know how you do
Storybook.
the basketball 3, 2, 1.
Exactly.
You know
You wanna
was
do it
still
like
in the,
Jordan,
and the baseball too, walk-off hits, walk-off home runs. Yo, you have a stellar career, 5 championships. Never no blemishes. You got some of the most iconic plays in MLB history that's gonna be on the MLB films forever that come on TV, and you end it all winning the game for the squad.
fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
a fact. Like you said, end your career, win the game on that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause some
and just how your whole career played opposite field,
same shit.
single, like
20 years
ain't
and
nothing.
been doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Repetition. Like, but still working at his craft. You know what I'm saying?
And then go by the team. Oh my god.
Legend all the way around. Shout out. You know what I
Oh
mean?
my god.
If I
Shut
ain't-
up,
if I
man.
ain't
Give him a
about
round of man.
I tip my
Oh
hat.
my
You know
God.
what I'm saying? Yeah. For
Yeah,
the
even though
captain.
it's a Philly, but you know that's fam. That's fam. That's fam.
Absolutely. It's for fam, baby. See the shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
But yeah. So like I said, Jeter definitely got legendary more. But like I said, Barry's that
Barry
dude,
for
man.
you, yeah, okay.
Barry for me.
Home run king. I don't take the Astros off, man.
Yeah, yeah. And Griffey second.
Griffey's smooth, cool.
Griffey, smooth criminal, man. He's smooth criminal. If he ain't get hurt, man.
What's King Persona? Shout out Balance Respect. Smooth crew talker, reality rap. smooth crew talker. Smooth swing man.
Hey, man. Like I said, he was a
E
smooth
man,
criminal.
600 home runs.
Smooth criminal, man. Hat to the back, you know what I'm saying? Played with his dad. Did it everything the right way, you know what I'm saying?
Hit the home
If he ain't
run
get
with
hurt.
hit the home run with his dad back to back, son.
Back to back. That's
Talking
not-
about dreams, boy.
That's what I'm saying.
Legendary.
That's
moments,
legendary,
bruh.
man. For his father and for him, man, to be like,
How
listen,
you hit back to back home runs with your pops in the pros?
listen, man. That's what I'm saying, man.
That's the story
Same-
for life.
Same
That's, you ain't
team, everything. That's some what LeBron trying
ain't
to do.
nobody. Yeah, I feel like that too. Yeah.
Yeah, some shit what LeBron trying to do. You know
All
what I'm
of them. Well, I don't know who
You
else
want to,
catching up.
you want to
Yeah.
do that, yeah. But you know, certain people when they get to that level, you got to see who's at that level. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Bonds and his dad. Griffey and his dad's legendary. Like I said, you know what I'm saying. So he's second. Like I said, if he ain't come with the injuries, I still would say Bonds because I was more of a Bonds fan. You know what I'm saying? But like when you doing the GOATs, that's what I say. And like I said, Trout, man. If all Trout needs for me is some good playoff runs because. With the Angels, that's the only knock. Like, they don't go to the playoffs. If they do, they out.
They had them few years where they had pool holes and all.
Yeah.
But
Poole still there last year.
I want to go see one of them games too. You know?
Yeah, like I said, they try to build a team, but it just don't be successful.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
They tried, you know what I'm saying? But if you make them good playoff runs, because he gonna have the numbers regardless. We just broke the shit down. Second, won it. Second, won. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you got to think,
Consistency.
baseball, you played 20 years. He almost a century. You know what I'm saying? He still got another century to go. So I predict he'll be the GOAT if he keep all this shit up and stay healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you make them playoff run, he definitely be the GOAT for sure. And all you haters, man. Had to do the loud one for y'all asses. Yeah, Yankees, we coming, man.
Oh yeah.
We coming. We took a lot of L. We took like 6, 7 in a row, and yeah, all right. We won 7 out of the last 10. It might be
The
winning
Knicks,
tonight.
the
You know what I'm
Knicks,
saying?
man, the
So
Knicks.
shout out to New York. You know what I'm saying? Yankees.
They paying off. You know, they
Yeah, New
rubbing
York
off.
rocking.
Rubbing
New York
off.
rocking.
New York, the energy.
Shout out to New York Knicks, man. They clinched.
Ooh,
They
a
clinched
winning
their first
season.
winning season in 8 years, I believe. 8
Something
to
like
7
that,
years.
something
Last
like that.
Melo.
It's something to be
year.
happy about, though. It's
Hell
something to be
yeah.
happy about.
Last couple years with Melo and them over there, like I said, they clinched that. You know what I'm saying? Because you can clinch a playoff spot and still be under 500, but they clinched it to be over 500. So shout out
They
to
in the fourth
Knicks,
seed
man.
right now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
they
saying?
still balling.
See, if playoffs started right now, they be playing my boys, and they ain't ready for my
Is they?
boys. I think.
I think they be playing Atlanta.
No, yeah, we playing the Bucks, and the Bucks ain't ready neither. The Buck, we eliminated them last year, right? But they ain't ready again.
Nah, he look good.
They
man.
scared. They scared. We
He
just
look
got
good.
shut. We just got shut down Giannis, and then what they gonna do?
Well, they got Holiday over there and
Holiday.
PJ. You know what I'm saying?
PJ
So
too worried about his shoes.
they ready, man. They ready though. Like I said, I see Milwaukee, man. If
He
Brooklyn,
better
like I said, man, Brooklyn don't.
tuck them laces. Tuck them laces.
Hey man, shout out to PJ Tucker, the sneaker king of the
What?
basketball.
Let me
you know
hold
what I'm saying?
some. I'm talking shit. Well, let me hold some.
For sure. That nigga probably, the nigga with sneaker connection probably worth more than what the fuck he got in the bank.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For real. For real. But
Now, who the Knicks will be playing though?
Atlanta.
Atlanta. Okay, yeah. That's when I actually
believe so.
Actually, yeah. When I seen that in my head, I said, "Oh, they might have a chance."
No, they definitely got a chance.
Yeah, if
with
they play Atlanta, yeah.
Atlanta, you know, if Atlanta,
I was expecting Atlanta to be like a 10 seed. I ain't heard nothing about them all yet.
they quiet because they one of them teams, they be up and down. They not solidified yet. Like, Young, he nice, you know what I'm saying? But I think some people, to me, he's a little overrated. You know what I'm saying? Because they see the three, they see he do some step shit. So he's a little overrated to me. Like, he's a great player. You know what I'm saying? All-star caliber and shit like that. He's not going to be your number one, but he's a good player and stuff like that. But, yeah, Atlanta, they signed a lot of people, but they just ain't gelling. You know what I'm saying? They ain't getting together. And maybe they get it in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Like I said, playoffs is a different story. You saw the Suns in the bubble last year won 8 in a row. Like,
yeah, and they kept it rolling since. I'm telling you, CP3 knew what he was doing.
Denver, won shit, came back.
Even though I don't see them
times.
going far, the way it's lining up, like in the West,
They not.
They lining
They
up
got
to
a
like
chance.
it's like but it's like the 1 and 2 seed. They playing who they should play. Whoever is 8 and 7, like the way I look. You know what I'm saying? Like if they do have a chance, they gotta play them.
But listen, I'm gonna tell you this, man. If the Suns fuck around and say,
Utah,
say, like I said, we ain't even meant to Utah. But if say the Suns play Portland first round,
it's tough.
I got Portland. I got
it's
Portland.
tough.
Shout out to Melo, man. You know what I'm saying? Top 10.
Okay, okay.
Top 10 all time in scoring. You know what I'm saying? They ran him off like 2 years ago.
He gotta get a ring, man.
Yeah. He gotta get a ring, but listen, he's still doing his thing. He's averaging like 15, 16 a game. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they read him off. They ain't want him in the league, basically. They couldn't say he couldn't play.
He good.
Shout out to Melo. Heavy Melo fans over here. But if Phoenix played Portland, I got Portland, man. I'm not trusting Phoenix all the way yet. That's just me. If Phoenix play like
that's gonna be tough though.
Pelicans,
because
like
Chris
Phoenix
Paul
play like
vet.
Pelicans
Chris
or
Paul
something like
supposed
that.
to be like the
I understand, but
Chris Paul like the Rondo for them.
I understand, but you playing another vets. You ain't playing no up and coming team. You playing Dame Dollar, TJ McCullough, and them cats. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't playing.
Their track record ain't that great too though. Like
they get out the first round. They get out the first round.
Sometimes.
Most of the time, shit. You know what I'm saying? They get out the first round. You know what I'm saying? And they can make a run too. You know what I'm saying? So if they face
and then
a team like that in the first round, I got Portland. I got my money on Portland.
Clippers, Lakers.
Yeah, I like that.
Clippers, Lakers.
That's how I like the Clippers, man.
The Clippers, at least right now, the way the Lakers playing, they playing like booty.
Oh, just
cheeks.
in general, though. Lakers won last night and shit. You know what I'm saying?
But they playing like booty cheeks.
Hey, I don't got Brian, man. Listen, Brian
he gonna miss the next 2 games too.
Yeah. Like I said, they got to rest him, man. Rest that man. You know what I'm saying? Play him every other game or something like that. It's like 7 games left. Like, I know I was talking about seeding, and he was even bitching about the playing games.
I heard that video, man. Oh,
is it?
I heard it was like when the beginning of the pandemic.
Oh, I don't even know.
That's what I heard. I don't know if it's.
But you can see somebody talking junk when you have to play in. But just in general, like I said, when LeBron ain't in there, your team go to the number 1 draft pick overall. You know what I'm saying? And that shows with the Lakers. Even with AD, like they struggling. You know what I'm saying? But Lakers, if they get healthy, man, they definitely still my favorite if they're healthy. Even a 90%, 80%. You know what I'm saying? I still see the Lakers. But the Clippers will be right there. Portland's still there. The Suns, it depends who they run into the first round. Like I said, they run into Portland first round. I got Portland. But, if they get past the first round, get a little juice in their butt, pause, like they get a little momentum and stuff like that, they can make that run. You know what I'm saying?
Don't ever say that again.
They can make their run. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Don't ever say that again.
Hey, man.
Yeah, come up with
Valley of the Sun.
Yeah,
man.
come up with some better statements.
That's what came up in my head. But, you know what I mean? Like, for real, though. But the Suns, like I said, man, the Suns come like that, they could do it. As long as they don't run into Portland in the first round. You know what I'm saying? They good. In Utah, we already know what's going to happen.
I don't know who they playing.
We already know what's going to happen.
They number 1 seed, and I don't even know who they.
We already know what's going to happen in Utah. So they might prove us wrong.
Mitchell.
Jordan Clarkson might. You know what I mean? Do his
Shout out
thing.
to Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, yeah. I know. I'm just saying, like, he could be that difference maker, come off the bench and shit for Utah and doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Be that X factor. But yeah, that's why for sure.
It's gonna be an interesting playoff. I'm ready for it.
Yeah, and I like the.
Oh, they playing Steph if they get in there.
Like I said,
boy, Steph about to be like, you to go.
If they play,
you got to go.
Well, if Utah play, yeah.
Steph gonna hit like 18 threes in the game.
It depends though, because Golden State be iffy too. If Steph ain't doing his thing,
they ain't doing shit.
Them niggas look like Sacramento Kings. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it'll be a tough matchup though. It'll be a tough matchup. Steph got to stay hot, and you know, if you got a 7-game series with one team, you know what I'm saying? I think they could probably lock them down, at least contain them. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. Contain them is 25. You know what I'm saying? Like 30. Like if he fuck around and shoot 40,
he averaging 30.
That's what I'm saying. But if you fuck around and go for 40, a couple games, then you know go to State.
And Bradley Beal. Yeah. Shout out to Russ too. All them triple doubles.
Russell Westbrook. They talk all this shit, man.
All them triple doubles. God damn.
They talk all this shit, man. He I believe two or three behind Oscar. 7 games left, man, to be the record, man.
Right.
Not for a season.
Yeah, for all time.
All time. And come on, bro.
I give him his props, but they talking about he like top 2 best ever.
Nah.
So it's like that's why they hitting him. But
some people would say
they said they know he nice. He nice.
Yeah. That's what I say the same thing.
The only thing is. They talking about.
Let's see, get your perspective.
No, they talking about. They talking about they won't put him in front of Oscar. He just beat Oscar record. Like you gotta at least put him above Oscar.
I would say it.
I mean, I haven't seen too much of Oscar highlights. You know what I'm saying? I would say I'll do my more research and I'll get my better perspective on that.
Fair perspective. But yeah, I would say yes, but just like you have to see the tape. But you know, when you talk about top 5, top 10, top 20, Oscar not really mentioned there. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you got to think about it too, because people might have.
Sometimes he is, but that's because people learned about his triple doubles. You know what I'm saying? Now,
right? That's what I'm saying.
Forget about him.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. That's sad but true though. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying though. Like Russ can have that. They're gonna say, oh, he can have that, and you're gonna know Russ' name. Like they're gonna know Oscar name. But when you say top 10, top this, you're not gonna mention him. You know what I'm saying? Right. But definitely, we gotta give Russ his little flowers. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a hell of an accomplishment for a player that still got some years left to play, and nobody's smashing that shit ever. Like nobody thought. Oscar
14, 24, and 20.
Come on, son.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? And it was a crazy. The team wins 75% of their games when Russell gets you a triple double. So when they talk about he's stat pattern and stuff like that, nigga, if he gets a triple double, 75% of your games you're winning.
And they gonna get in the playoffs for it.
You know what I'm saying?
And don't nobody want to see them in the playoffs.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Wizards are one of them teams, man.
It's scary.
And I'm mad that Rodgers' own Bryant got hurt over there, but Washington would have been even, you know what I'm saying, giving people even more problems because they're giving people problems now. So
shout out to Isaiah Stewart. Been balling.
Right. Like I said, Thomas Bryant, except for the Wizards. But yeah, hell yeah, Isaiah too. That's why I did a little post. Like, his scoring been going up.
And he been wearing local brands too. That's
yeah.
Shout out to the Rock. Son, we getting out there. We getting in the NBA, you heard? We next though. We next. We gotta be guest on Highly Questionable or something. That's probably where we gotta start. Yo, Poppy, what up?
I let them.
Yo, Poppy.
They just got a nice cut.
I'm about to say, Dan Levitar just got like 50 mils. What's good,
for sure. We
take a trip to Miami
all day. Just give us the call. We'll be out there this weekend. Nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Factory.
What, the Clevelander? The Clevelander Hotel.
Whatever. We be right there, yeah. Book us a room, goddammit. Charge it to cameraman Jason. But we'll be out there, though. For sure. But yeah, definitely.
Yo, I'm excited. Shout out to Rochester always, man. That's the Rochester shout out today. All of Rochester, man. We getting this money out here. Everybody doing their thing. Everybody leveling up. Rochester's looking good for the future, man.
That's a fact, yeah. Like I said, I love seeing, you know what I'm saying?
Rochester, the new Atlanta on the low.
I love it. I love seeing everybody glow up, as I say, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody glow up, do their thing and shit like that. You know what I mean? And we here to promote and
We
to,
in the
to
gang.
show love.
We in the
right.
gang,
And
son.
we in the mix
We in
too.
the mix.
Definitely in the mix. You know what I'm saying?
You heard? Yo, it's episode 78.
7-8, man.
It's your boy Henny Drake.
It's John.
And this is the
Pham
Fan Perspective. Yo, man, shout out to all the sports, man, because it's been entertaining with this pandemic and all that. They've been
Nah, shout out. Listen,
sports been showing up.
sports helped us through this pandemic.
Word.
Pandemic, as Jim Jones say. Weatherman Jim. Shout out to Weatherman Jim, man. Jim Jones, shout out. But yeah, so thank you, sports, you know what I'm saying?
Word. And thanks for all the new subscribers, all the new commenters. Yo, check out all the new content we coming out with.
For sure. Definitely
You know
check out all the new content. Check out all our old episodes, you know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe. Like I said, it doesn't crowd nothing. $0 to subscribe on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Word, we just
Keep
chill
up
with
with
us.
the Riveras, you dig?
You heard? Fan. We out.
Peace.